Hello, buddy. This is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. You can go to roberthollis.com/free and get a digital copy free of my book, How Is That Working? And today's title is 3 Hours. 3 hours. So I'll wait for Facebook, Meta, go out with their algorithms and go out there and find people. There's Bill, Mary, Arthur. Thank you guys so much. Eric, Craig. Happy Patty's Day. Thank you, Kai. You guys got to go always check out Craig. Look at his profile picture. I mean, that guy, he does everything awesome. So, hi, Dustin. Hi, Corky. Appreciate you. Hi, Vernay. Melody, I love you. I love you. I love you. And we'll get started here just in a few seconds. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. Not a 3 hour tour. Oh my God, is that really what it was? Is that Gilligan's Island? I'll have to incorporate that in there. Okay, so let's get started. Hello everyone, this is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And today's title is 3 hours. 3 hours. So you guys all know this, that when everything is in a constant flow of change. Everything is in a constant flow of change. And if you see what the news is all talking about right now, is talking about artificial intelligence, what they're doing with it, and all this amazing stuff. And so there's going to only be two groups of people. One group of people that are going to be that learned hopelessness, and they're going to go, I don't want things to change. I don't want things to change. And they're going to fight it with everything in their fiber. And then there's the other people that are called the early adapters. And the early adapters are constantly measuring these things that make the biggest difference in their business. And they're watching it. And so here's a concept that I heard yesterday. I'm learning all the time. And one of the things that I know that makes me successful is my conversations with new people, my conversations with total strangers. So it made me feel good that I had been doing this, but I want to share with you what they're sharing with call centers right now. You know, what they're sharing with people that spend all their time doing nothing but talking to people on the phone and trying to get them to get car warranties or utility warranties or life insurance or whatever the heck it is, right? So we know that not only are they using text, they're using phone, but they got these computers that are calling people. And when someone picks up by accident, you know, they look at their phone and they're going, oh my God, I see they're smart enough to use your area code. They're smart enough to use a name now instead of it being unknown. And, you know, the people that are masters at doing marketing like that, they got to constantly be changing what they're doing. And so, you know, the computer finds out what your area code is. They do use a name. So now all of a sudden you're looking at it and you're going, oh my God, who is this? And the computer systems are so quick that when you click on it, the computer now sends it instantaneously to someone live that can pick up, right? And people are so used to having their ears trained that when they pick up, what's their mind thinking? This girl has a couple of seconds to prove to me that they are not a telemarketing firm, or maybe a bunch of people that are calling that are actually scamming people or ripping people off. They don't have a lot of time. And so they now noticed it's not based on the amount of connections that you do. And I wanted to share this with you guys because I believe it's really important. It's that if there's been a group of people that have been using social media, and at one time, like email and like texts, it was okay to send copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. And all of a sudden people are like, ain't working. I'm not interested. block, delete, block, delete, block, delete. Hello, and you're like, oh my God, do I have to do this? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Hi, and then they come back, how are you today? And you're like, for the love of God, is this a robot? Is this ridiculous? So I've shared with you guys what I do on those, right? And so what I do is I'll turn around and a person, I got this person in today, and he's already signed up 3 people. And when he sent me a message on Telegram, the very first thing that he said was hello. And I went, hello, are you in my daily choice? And he says, well, we share a mutual group called Wealth Infinity Club. That's Todd Humphrey and Kathy Humphrey's group, through Akashics. And then I immediately said to him, listen, I hope this message finds you and yours blessed. I need you to know that I've been with the company for 5 years that I'm so extremely happy with. And I just need you to know that I'm not interested in looking at another business opportunity, because I just love getting people in a company for free where they can get where they can get paid the next following Thursday, and people can check everything out for free without investing. It's like having your own mini Amazon. And his response was, send me the link. So here's why I put 3 hours, right? I want you to start measuring your conversations with people, not by doing a copy and paste. Me personally, I teach people to do a voice clip for 10, 15 seconds, right? To reach out to people. And so it was funny. Today, I've been working with a guy for a couple of months. I've shared with you guys. His name is Abe. And he reached out to a person, Lisa Marie. I don't know if she's on here. But, Lisa Marie, sent him a message back saying, listen, if you're working with Robert Hollis, this is exactly what he shared with me. Keep doing what you're doing. And it's like, wow, it was really great. Then he did it with another woman, and a woman came back with a video. I'm going, oh my God. So now people are going from, I want to copy and paste a script and a link. That's not working anymore. So with things constantly evolving, things constantly moving, what is working now? And I believe that people are at a point in their life where, again, they don't want to connect with people that are going to waste their times and just play games and pitch them. So now we need to go back to, not go back, I never have gone back, is I constantly are going, what's in it for me? What's in it for them? That's what they're thinking, what's in it for me? So with an 8-second attention span, I got to get to them right away. I got to with enthusiasm and excitement. So this lady put a video, and she said, hey, thank you very much for sending me a friend request. I'm really excited about connecting with you and see what we have in common and how we can help each other. And I'm going, oh my God, audio to video. Now, I know some of you will never do this, but I just want to share with you what the 3 hours is. So if you connect with somebody by just connecting with them, then they reply, then the next goal would be to say to them, hey, listen, is it possible I'd like to jump on any video conferencing? I use Zoom. Is there any way that we can jump on Zoom for a few minutes just to introduce each other to each other and find out where each other are? So the reason I put 3 hours is I want you to start measuring how much time that you spend connecting with somebody. Not through text, through voice or video. Because when this person said that he switched his whole telemarketing firm to the new matrix of what they need is not how many people they talk to or how many people they close. But now he's saying, listen, we are now measuring people, and for you to keep your job, you need to do 3 hours of conversation going back and forth to keep your job. So now, see, just like I've always done, My whole thought is, what is the outcome? When you do a video and you do anything, you always want to think, what is my perfect outcome? What do I want to accomplish here? And mine's different than most people on the planet. My goal is to connect with them, to get them to know, like, and trust me so that they feel comfortable introducing me to the best people they know. See, I look at everybody as a doorway. I'm not looking to close them. I'm not looking to get them to become a free account so that I can close them. You see what I'm saying? So all my successful people is, I got Candace Bird Davis through someone. I got Aaron Parker through someone. You see what I mean? And it's like, you really, really got to build a relationship with people. So I'm not saying that maybe you're working part-time or whatever, but 3 hours of conversation in a week and then work it up to a month. So me personally, this week I have had, oh my God, I probably have had 20 hours on Zoom connecting with people that I didn't know before last week. And so when you have a connection with someone and you're talking to somebody, so your goal should be, listen, what do I have to say to get this person comfortable with wanting to jump on a Zoom with me or jump on a video conferencing with someone? Does that make sense to you guys? And so I'd like you to change your matrix of, how many people did I contact to how many people did I get to get on a conversation with me, or I see Aaron Parker on here, a leader. Do you guys realize everyone that's working with Aaron, if you did a connection with somebody and said, hey, listen, I would like to introduce you to Aaron Parker, and you did a group Facebook message, and then once Aaron jumps on and says, hey, hi Aaron, this is Robert. I just got a person, Kathy, that decided to check out the company. I'd like to introduce you to her, and if she has any questions, I just wanted her to know how great you are. And then Aaron comes on there, hey, good job, Robert. Hi, Kathy. If there's anything I can do for you, here I am. If you'd like to jump on a Zoom, we can get to know each other and I can answer all your questions. See, if you got someone that's spending all of their time and their group can connect with people on group messenger or group telegram, and then from there jump them on a Zoom, I'm telling you right now, Aaron would love to talk to new people all day, every day. And so would I. So when you get to the point where all day, every day, you're having a face-to-face conversation, eyeball to eyeball conversation with people on video chat, that's what all these new companies, so I heard that from, there was a group of people that were talking about it that have sales teams. And we're talking Grant Cardone, we're talking Gary Vaynerchuk, we're talking about Tony Robbins. All of these people have internal sales teams that reach out and connect with people. Because, just like in car sales, you get with a person that shows you the cars, then gets some information, does a test drive with you. That would be like a free account. And see, from there, what you do is you now say, listen, I want to introduce you to Aaron Parker. He's our sales manager. And then after Aaron goes back and forth and sort of gets the person to make a commitment, to make a decision, that's what Aaron's all about, is making someone, helping them get a decision. Then they usually go from there and introduce you to the finance person, right? And so, of course, we don't have that step here. So I just wanted to throw that out there when I hear something like that, and I wonder, why are some people better than others? And you guys already know that's what it is. It's their excitement, enthusiasm, and sharing the message with someone that they never met before. So people that are good at connecting and good at having those conversations and being there for their people are the people that are really, really, really going to do great moving forward. So, there was a time where I think that people wouldn't mind just clicking on somebody and then checking out a link. Now I think they want to know who's behind this. The three-way conversation, our group chat is like validation. You know what I mean? So that's just a thing I wanted to throw out to you guys. I love and appreciate you. If no one's giving you permission to be happy and fulfilled and successful, let me be the first. My mentors did that for me. And tomorrow's Ask Me Anything. So, at exactly 3 o'clock Eastern, noon Pacific, I will be doing an Ask Me Anything. And you can come on there and ask me anything you want. If you're not available, you go to roberthollis.com/AMA. And if you're not available for it, you can go to the YouTube channel, roberthollis.com/YouTube, and you can actually see all the past recorded AMAs of people asking me random questions or exactly questions on how to change their mindset, how to connect with people, how to rank advance, everything that's needed. I love when people ask me the questions. I've been doing this for 36 years, and, I keep getting gooder and gooder. So love and appreciate you guys. Thank you very much, Kai, Craig, Dustin, Melody, Diane. Hi, Diane. It's great to have you on here. Vernay, Aaron, as I said, Kathy, Raj, there you go. Gordon, so holy cow. It's like some really great. Kevin, appreciate you guys. Have a great day. See you on the AMA tomorrow. Take care. God bless.